We're at Radiodays in Vienna, and this is Kathy and Tobin from the Nancy podcast, very popular from WNYC. WNYC, will they ever stop making brilliant podcasts?
Never.
Let's hope not.
Now, you guys came in not through the traditional route. How did you end up making this fantastic podcast?
So Tobin and I are friends. We went to a radio boot camp together called Transom, and Tobin contacted me one day and was like, I got an idea for a show. Do you want to be involved? And I was like, of course. And we entered a competition.
Yeah, so you made the first phone call?
Yes.
And what was your idea? What was the burning dream?
Well, we had both trained to do radio stories in a certain way, and it drove me crazy that I didn't see a show that was doing that for LGBT folks.
And what was that kind of way that you were trained to do stories?
Sort of the radio journalism style of, your This American Life, your Radio Lab. I'm sorry, I only know American references, but those two.
Like I said, all WNYC, all NPR, keeping it in the family.
But yeah, that kind of storytelling hadn't been applied yet to LGBT stories. That's what I really wanted to do.
So you're doing your show through the prism of the LGBT community or issues, or how does it work? What do you cover? What do you talk about?
Yeah, we do stories and interviews about LGBT culture, often very personal, sort of memoir style of stories. And yeah, it's very intentional. We didn't want to feel like we were observing or talking about the LGBT culture as sort of a generalized topic. We dive down and really tell people's personal stories.
And so you talk about your own personal experiences as well. And how do you find the listeners connect with that?
I personally share a lot of personal stories on the show, and listeners, I think when you're vulnerable on tape, they really get that personal relationship. So I hear a lot from people after my very first episode about coming out to my mom that they've come out to me and only me, or the show basically, and that I feel like is such a valuable bridge for a lot of people.
So the podcast is going spectacularly well, but dream for the future first?
I just said this inside, but I would love to talk to Angelina Jolie.
Really? Why do you want to talk to Angelina Jolie?
Because she's a bi person that we never really hear from about that.
Okay. And you?
I think we do a lot of stories about folks in the States. We would love to branch out and do more international stories.
You gotta start listening to podcasts from BBC and from other broadcasters, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much good work going on around the world. Australia has amazing podcasting going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Branch out.
Guys, enjoy the rest of Radio Days and congratulations.
Thank you.